for relationships, do I need to apologize? This is a funny one because this is a question that a lot of people may not like, and people may often see yourself in a place where you're in the right, they're wrong, and they should apologize to me. And I'm not going to apologize until they say something to me. How about you be the bigger person? How about you take the first step and apologize? Who do I need to apologize to? Or do I need to apologize to anyone? In our relationships, our life is so short that I think we tend to miss out on the facts that you may not see someone ever again. You may not have the opportunity to apologize, to say you're sorry, to make up with this person. Do you want to live with that regret and that guilt of, oh wow, I could have said something, but I didn't. I was just waiting until they said something to me. Why do we have to live in this place of, oh, they're right, or I'm right, they're wrong? Why are we living in this place of like, it's very selfish. The thinking is very selfish, and I do not want to live my life like that. And I don't think you want to either. So do I need to apologize? There's lots of times in my life where I ask that question, and I think every time I have a issue, or if I have a argument with my wife, do I need to apologize? I ask myself, do I need to apologize? And whether I am, or I need to, or I don't need to, regardless of the situation, I try to aim to apologize anyway, because I know life is too short, and that if anything happened to my wife and I did not make up with her, I would feel so broken, and I would live with regret, and I would live in this place of guilt, and I don't want to live that way. So why not be able to it's okay, you just apologize. It's not, saying sorry is not that hard. It's uncomfortable at first, but once you do it a handful of times, you'll understand why you're doing it. There's a deeper meaning than just trying to apologize. There's this connection that you want to keep with those people. Be the bigger person. Who cares if they don't want to apologize? You apologize first. It's fine. You're gonna gain so much more from that than you waiting for them to do it. And because who said they're gonna do it in the first place? How about you just take the step and you do what you need to do in order to mend the relationship, because you value the relationship so much. So why not do your best to keep the relationship? So do I need to apologize? Secondly, who do I need to reach out to? There's a lot of people in our lives that honestly, we forget about, whether it's a family member, whether it's a friend, it's whoever it may be, a grandparent, whatever. Who do I need to reach out to? Make sure you reach out to those people, because those relationships, those friendships are valuable. Not all of them, but a good handful of them are. And maybe they need someone to reach out. So don't be afraid to reach out to those people. If you think about somebody, just send them a text, send them a call, send them a letter, whatever. Go say hi to them, give them a hug. Who do you need to reach out to? The third thing is, did I say the right thing? A lot of the times when I have conversations, and I have a lot of conversations with a lot of people since I'm a trainer, and there's a lot of times where, not in trainings necessarily, but within the relationships in my life, whether it's my wife, whether it's friends, whether it's a coworker, whatever it may be, I ask myself, did I say the right thing? And the right thing isn't the thing that will make them feel good. The right thing is saying the true thing and the honest thing, the things that need to be said. Did I approach the situation in the right way? Did I say what I needed to say? Did you say what you needed to say? Did I say the right thing? The fourth question is, how can I better my relationships? This is a very general question, but it is a very all-encompassing question, as in there are lots of things that we can do to better our relationships. But at that moment, what can I do to better my relationships? Do I need to spend more time with those people that I care about? Do I need to reach out, like in one of the earlier questions? Do I need to apologize? What do I need to do, or how can I better my relationships? There's a lot of things that you can do. There's a lot of steps, and a lot of people have different ways that they receive love and different love languages that they receive, whether it's a hug, whether it's some sort of encouragement, whether it's getting them a gift. What can you do to better your relationships? I think that's a very important question. And lastly, is where are my priorities? In relationships, I really do believe that certain relationships in your life will take priority over the other relationships. Usually, it'll be my wife, my family, my kids, close friendships, relationships, and then it'll start to slowly go down there. So where are your priorities? Are those priorities backwards? It just depends on what you value. Where are your priorities, and do those relationships take first? And if they don't, then maybe something's wrong. So think about that. Where are your priorities? God gave me this word, whether you believe in God or not. This is kind of something that just came to my mind one day when I was thinking about my family. And I believe God spoke to me and he said, "Do not forget what I have given you." And my eyes just blew up, and my this idea of like, oh wow, yeah, you're right, God. I don't want to forget my wife and my kids and my family, my brother, my sister, my mom, my dad. I don't want to forget those things that he has given me. And I don't want you to forget the things that you are given. So what takes priority in your life? And do not forget what you have. Do not forget.